Less than 0.1% of Vietnam's population is Muslim, yet here in Chau Doc, the An Giang Muslim community has managed to keep their roots alive. In a country known for pork-heavy street food, beer and rice wine on every corner, they live by a completely different rhythm. Many Cham Muslims were pushed from their ancestral lands generations ago, forced to migrate, adapt, and rebuild their lives along the Mekong. So how do you protect faith, culture, and identity after displacement while living as a minority in modern Vietnam? Today I'm here to understand how this community survives, not through resistance, but through coexistence. Let's go. Good morning from the hustling and bustling Vietnam. I'm currently at the West bus station here in Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm headed out to a place that most of you guys have probably never seen, a city known as Chau Doc. And I'm going to be exploring a community here in Vietnam that you guys don't often see on videos or vlogs or travel vlogs. So stay tuned, guys. First things first, I already bought my ticket, but I don't know if I have to print it out. I bought it online on 1-2-Go, but I think that's the company I'm riding. So let's see. Let me ask this security guard. Xin chào. Yeah.
99.
Tan Chau.
99.
Okay. So I think maybe he has to print my ticket. Xin chào.
Tan Châu.
Tan Chau. Chau Doc.
Tan Châu. Thiên Hương.
Huh?
Thiên Hương.
Sorry. Vietnamese. No. Sorry. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let you guys know what the bus looks like. I'm excited, guys. This is my first time traveling by bus through Vietnam, so let's see how it is. So here is my ticket, guys. By the way, I paid online about 15 bucks from 1-2-Go for a ticket. The ride is like 6 hours long, and there's a whole lot of buses here, so I have to figure out how. Oh, this guy is helping me. See how helpful Vietnamese people are? He's telling me come over here. Oh, he's helping me. All right, let's go. Come on. The good thing about Vietnamese is at least it's written in English characters, so you can kind of know what's going on, as opposed to some countries in the region where you just feel completely lost. This one? Okay. Yep. Oh, sorry. All right, this is the bus. Come on. I think I'm on the upper deck here.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Any? Okay. Thank you. Wow, look at this. Oh, for my shoes. Okay. You have to take your shoes off. That means it's clean. That's a good thing. Alright guys, here we are. A little sleeper bus. Got a nice window. Nice place to lay down. You know? Kick your feet out. Let's go. Got the AC. Oh. 3. Oh, up. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wow, guys, this is the most comfortable bus seat I've ever had. And the cool thing is they have chargers. They have a TV, I don't know, and they even have Wi-Fi. See? The Wi-Fi password. All for 15 bucks, man. You gotta love Vietnam. Alright guys, we're about an hour into the 2 hours into the ride. Man, these roads are some of the bumpiest. It's like a single lane road throughout the whole ride. It's just this road, and literally the whole road is just choppy. It's all bumpy, guys. Probably some of the worst roads I've been on in Southeast Asia. It's funny because the cities of Vietnam have great roads, but I guess as soon as you leave the city, the roads just get very bad. Maybe they're working on it, I don't know. But anywho, we're stopping for some food, or I gotta use the bathroom so bad. But a whole lot of food here, but I'm not sure which one I can eat. That's the thing about Vietnam, you know, I don't eat pork, and there's like everything in Vietnam is just pork, so it's a bit tough to find some food for myself, but I'll survive. I found this stall where this guy is actually gonna make a egg banh mi for me, just egg and bread, because everything else is kind of questionable here, you know. Trying to eat my banh mi. What's your name?
My name An.
An.
Lang An.
Lang An. Nice to meet you. This is my lunch, an egg banh mi. So now we're actually getting onto a ferry. The bus is driving onto a ferry because we have to actually cross the river. So it's very interesting. We had to reverse down this street for like 5 minutes, literally. So he comes in reverse. We get onto this little boat, and then this boat will take us across the river, and then we'll get off. And we're almost there, I think. Very interesting. I think the last time I did this was in the Philippines, but it was a big ferry. It's crazy how these little boats hold these up. I'm riding on a bus on a river in the middle of nowhere in Vietnam. What is my life? And I see some water buffalo over there on this little island. I have arrived to my homestay. I'm staying in a little homestay called Cherry Homestay over here, tucked away in this small street. Hello. Hi. Are you Sora?
Yes.
Oh, hello.
You are Mayo?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Good morning.
Thank you. Alright, guys. So let me show you guys what the room looks like. Thank you, Sora. Alright, guys, so here we are. So this is what the room looks like. You just got a nice big bed, and that's the most important thing, you know. They got AC, which you need. Oh yes, the bed is comfy. Ah, so comfy. Whew. Like an old school comfortable bed, you know. Sometimes old school is the best. All these new mattresses they make, like with all that technology, cannot beat that old school. Nice little bathroom, stand-up shower, and guess what, guys? I only paid $20 a night. That's Vietnam for you. So it's a bit late, guys. Sun is literally about to go down, so I'll check in with you guys in the daytime. We're gonna go explore this area and explore the community that I mentioned. Cut to the morning. Good morning from Chau Doc, Vietnam, guys. Had a great night, slept well in my hotel. And right now, guys, I am standing in front of a monument known as the Basa Monument. And this monument is kind of like the central point of Chau Doc. The reason for this monument is actually it signifies this Basa fish is one of the main exports, one of the main things that this city was built around is this fish. This river right here is known as the Ho River, and it leads out into the mighty Mekong River. And if you guys don't know what the mighty Mekong River is, then do your research, because it's one of the most important rivers in the world. But this is one of the tributaries of the Mekong, the mighty Mekong. And you can see, hello, my man out here just chilling on his boat. But you can see on the other side, there's a little village. And you can see over here, people live literally right on the water. Stilted houses built right on top of this river. You can see these boats carrying, I don't know, that looks like hay. And a lot of trade comes in and out of this river. But today we're actually gonna be going to the other side of the river, because on that side, there's a little Muslim community. One of the only remaining Muslim communities here in Vietnam. It's known as the Chau Doc Muslim community. So we're gonna go check that out, of course. I always try to highlight the Muslim communities, especially in places where they're kind of, you know, almost extinct. Interestingly enough, right by the monument, there's a coffee place called Mario Coffee. Hello, it's okay? Open? All right. Look at this place. This looks like a coffee shop from the like somewhere where like the mob bosses would sit, you know, like in the 80s. Hasn't been updated since. It's huge. What is this thing? Where can I get coffee? Let me ask them. Hello. Oh, it's cool. We can sit out here and look at the water. They had a nice view. Hello. Do you have coffee? Yes. Can I just have one? Oh, 1 second. Oh, actually no. Cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
One cappuccino.
Hot.
Huh? Hot. One thing I noticed about Vietnam, because this is my first time traveling outside of the cities, like the main cities like Da Nang or Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, is that once you get outside of the cities, man, like the infrastructure, the roads, everything is just so like, I mean, I don't want to say like impoverished, but like it's pretty struggling, man. Pretty struggle. Like when you're in the cities, you're like, wow, Vietnam is this thriving economic, like growing. Every time you see it, it's just like getting better and better. But then now that I've come out to the countryside and these little remote cities, you know, I think that's an indication of a country's real growth, when all corners of the country are growing. Oh my God, that's intense. Very good, thank you. I mean, Vietnam is a coffee growing nation. Their culture is based around coffee. I mean, they drink tea a lot as well, but 32,000. This coffee costs 32,000, guys, which is literally $1.10 for this cappuccino double shot. Only in Vietnam, only in Chau Doc, Vietnam. Right here, we're on the Ho River. I was on the other side before, and now I'm on this side, as you can see. And this is how the people live here, man, right on the river. A lot of the economy runs off of fishing. And guys, on this street, you're gonna see how many mosques there are. Watch. Just on this street, there's I think 3 mosques, just to show you the prevalence of the Muslim community. This one is the Masjid Mubarak. Wa alaikum salam. Then you have another one here. This one is Mubarako. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah. All right, guys, here we are. Oh, let me take my helmet off. Forgot to take this thing off. I look funny. We are right now in front of what is known as the Mubarak Masjid. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, brother? Alhamdulillah. You can see all my Muslim brothers here. So this is the Chau Giang Muslim community, guys, here in Vietnam. Now it's, I mean, obviously most people here don't speak English. That's the case in most of Vietnam, but especially here in this village. But as you can see, this beautiful masjid behind me, this masjid was actually built in the early 1900s. So this community of Muslims is actually, if you look at their ancestry, they're originally Cham Muslim people. The Cham Muslims, the Champa kingdom was actually a very strong kingdom in this region between Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam. And the Champa Muslims, they weren't always Muslims. At first they were Hindus, then Buddhists, and then between trade, a lot of trade that took place on the Mekong, as I mentioned before, the mighty Mekong, actually brought Islam over. A lot of people think Islam and religion is spread through the sword, but it was actually spread by trade. Assalamu alaikum.
Salam.
How are you, brother? MashaAllah. Look at my brother. You from Vietnam?
Vietnam.
You Vietnam?
Oh.
Me? Pakistan.
Pakistan.
Ah,
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So the Champa people, over time, they adapted Islam. And the Champa kingdom was one of the strongest kingdoms in Southeast Asia from the 2nd to almost to the 13th century. And after that, there was some battle that took place, some war that took place between them and another kingdom, and they were kind of ousted from the southern Cambodia and these regions. So they had to find these little pockets within these regions, and this was one of the pockets they found right here, right on the river. And a lot of these houses that they live in, this community, is built right on the water, which I'll show you guys as well. But I wanted to show you, now you can see also here in this, they have a huge cemetery as well, right in front of the mosque. And you guys might think that's a bit strange, right? Because maybe in your place, you guys have separate place to to bury the bodies. But here in Vietnam, obviously most people are Buddhist. They don't really bury bodies. They usually cremate. So for the Muslim people, we don't cremate. We have to bury. And they don't give them like ordained land for cemetery, so they have to do it in the masjid. So right next to the masjid, they have this huge cemetery, which is very, very interesting, guys. So yeah, basically that's how the Cham community of Muslims came along. Now you have Cham community in Cambodia, you have it here in Vietnam. They're very, very small communities, but very strong cultural, very strong in their faith, and it's a beautiful thing to see, guys. Now let's go inside the mosque. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Let's take a quick walk inside and I'll show you guys what this Mubarak masjid looks like from the inside. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. All my brothers. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. You Vietnam? Vietnam. Me Pakistani. Yeah. Islamabad. Islamabad. You this Muslim? Chau Doc. Chau Doc Muslim. So this whole community is only Muslim people. Chau Doc Muslim community. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. I go. Assalamu alaikum. So you can see how beautiful this masjid is. So this is probably one of the most significant masjids in Vietnam, actually. As I mentioned, there isn't a large population of Muslims here, so this masjid holds a very important place for the Muslims in this region. And you can see you have all the brothers here. Assalamu alaikum.
Where are you from?
I'm Pakistani.
Pakistan?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
I'm actually making a
What do you
video.
want?
Just me. Yeah.
Oh, just me.
I'm making a video.
What's your name?
Mahir.
Maya.
Yeah.
Masaleh.
Masallah?
Masaleh.
MashaAllah. So are you from Vietnam?
Oh, long time. Orang Vietnam.
You Vietnam? MashaAllah.
Zaman. Long time.
You, this Muslim
Yeah, Muslim.
kampung.
Ya, satu kampung, tu masjid,
Two masjid.
tu surau.
Two saro.
Yeah.
This Mubarak.
Mubarak.
And
Azad.
Azad.
Mubarak.
Mubarak is over there. Oh, this one Asad?
Yeah.
Asad. Masjid Asad.
Azhar.
Azhar. Azhar. Oh, mashallah.
I love the name.
You like my beard?
Yeah.
You can have.
I love.
He likes my beard. You know, Pakistani, too much hair.
I know him.
Vietnam, no.
Sorry, man. Hey, waktu zuhur.
Okay.
Salat
Zuhur? Salat al-Dhuhr? Okay.
Yeah.
So the prayer is about to start. You Imam?
Imam.
Oh, Imam.
Yeah, Imam.
MashaAllah. Look at this, guys. This is the prayer room. So they have this whole little campus here. So over here they have a madrasa as well, where it's like an Islamic school. So I think that's the madrasa. That's madrasa, no? Madrasa? Yeah. So you can see all the kids, they study in the madrasa. But it's time for prayer now. So we're gonna pray and then I'll show you guys a little bit more in this community. But you can see everybody's very kind, very welcoming, as usual, as they are in the Muslim community. So I'm making a video about the Muslim community.
Okay.
Yeah. You speak English?
It's
No, it's good. It's good. Yeah. I don't speak any Vietnamese.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Abdul Rasid.
Abdul Razak.
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
Yeah.
You speak Malaysia?
Malaysia Siki.
Kau faham kan?
No, me Pakistani.
Yeah.
Pakistani. Okay, Salat. This is my YouTube. Yeah.
Number one, man.
I make a video about Muslims in different countries.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can see my YouTube channel. You know YouTube?
I don't know.
YouTube. Maybe you have kids? You have baby? They know.
Mana ya? Name ah.
This is my card. You understand?
Speak English, but they know I move on. Oh no, I'm
Sorry, I don't speak Vietnam. No Vietnam.
Oh, you speak English.
English and
Maybe I speak English, titi, you know.
no, your English is good. Mashallah. Your English is very good. Mashallah.
You speak Buku, I don't know. I'm sorry, man.
Salam.
Okay, bye. See you again.
Very nice to meet you. Salam. This is a tourist site. When people come here, they actually visit this place a lot. Not just Muslims. So feel free to come here. show you like how the houses are built here. You can see a lot of them are built up on stilts. Even though we're not right on the water, this area is very prone to flooding because the river is like right over here. So a lot of the houses are built up like this on stilts, and it's actually very, very prone to flooding. But this is how they live here in this community. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Messi, Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo. Sue. Assalamu alaikum. So yeah, guys, man, this is how people live still in 2025, man. You know, the more you see, the more you know. They're still burning garbage. There's that smell of burning garbage just lurking through the neighborhood. That smell is like nostalgic for me, because when I lived in Africa, when I visit Pakistan when I was a kid, whenever I smelled that, I think of, like, you know, old memories. Although it's obviously not good for the environment, but it's so peaceful here, guys. Literally so peaceful. Because it is a Muslim community, there is halal food, and which is very rare in Vietnam. You know, you find halal food, but you usually find like Arab foods or Indian foods that are halal, but you never find halal Vietnamese. And here you can find halal pho, which I'm very excited. A lot of times I don't eat the pho, even if it's beef pho, because those places, they also serve pork and they cook it in the same broth. So they dip the meat and everything in this, the noodles in the same broth as they do the pork. So I normally stay away from it. But this place has pho bo, and you can see it's called Hanif. And you can see here, Salam alaikum. Hello. Open? Yes? You have pho? Pho bo? Pho bo. One. Pho bo, please. Okay, so she's gonna make some pho. Can I make video? Yeah? Okay. What's your name?
My name is Salia.
Salia?
Salia.
Salil? Salinya. Oh, mashallah. Yeah, this is the noodles. And then dip it into the broth. Smells so good. Thank you so much. So they give you this garnish. You can put it in there if you want. Give it a little bit more flavor. Look at this. And the meat is so tender. Here we go. Bismillah. So. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Very delicious, guys. And guess how much this is? 40,000 dong. $1.52 for this amazing meal. Another thing I noticed about this community is that it's not like only Muslim people live in this community. You have, like, I saw a church not too far from here. I saw a temple. So there's quite some diversity here as well. So I don't think it's just Muslims that live here. I think obviously this little sequestered area is mostly populated by Muslims, but you see like Buddhists and, you know, non-Muslim people as well. So it's cool to see the diversity, you know. And literally right down the road, on the same road, you have this beautiful little Buddhist temple. I'm not gonna go inside, I don't want to disturb, but just want to show you guys the religious diversity that I was speaking about, you know. It's just a beautiful thing to see that everybody coexisting, you know. Just shows that it's possible in this world. Just sometimes the powers that be don't want us to get along, so they make us fight with each other. But the truth is, everybody is the same. We all want the same things. We all want to feed our families, make sure that we put a roof over their head and live a decent, comfortable life. That's what everybody wants, you know. We're all the same, really. So guys, I'm just riding to the mountain that you see over there, but I just wanted to like point out how amazing the nature here. It's like breathtaking, guys. Like the rice paddies here, you can see, and it's so peaceful. It's so untouched. Like everything here is just original, raw, and in its natural, original form, you know. And I'm out of words, man, how amazing it is just taking a drive here. That's why renting a scooter is really nice here, just to take a drive. One of the most beautiful drives. And the breeze is so nice here. Oh, it's just so beautiful. But I'm headed over to that mountain. So right in front of me is the Nui Sam mountain. Nui Sam. Hello. And I want to see if I can get up there. There's a cable car, but that takes 2 hours. Hello. Hello. Moto mountain? Yeah. This way?
Yeah.
This? And then right?
Okay.
I can go up?
Oh,
Ah.
yeah.
10 minutes?
No.
20 minutes?
5.
5 minutes?
Okay.
Oh, no problem. Okay, very nice. This
Okay.
temple. Oh, very nice. Nui Sam.
Núi Sam.
Nui Sam.
Yeah.
Nui Sam. Okay, thank you. Alright guys, we have made it to the top of the mountain where it's very, very peaceful. And look at this view, man. So this right here in front of me, all that you see is Cambodia. So we are in Vietnam, and if I was to jump that far, I could be in Cambodia. Oh wow, this is beautiful. Oh my god, it's made of pure gold. Amazing. I guess this is like gold that people donate. I think that's like a thing in the Buddhist religion. People donate gold and they use that gold to make the temple or the shrine. Wow. And here we are. I think this is the best view we'll get. Man. This is one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen, guys. Normally, you know, you'll see like if you go to Bali and those Thailand, you'll see like water and beaches, but there's something just beautiful about overlooking miles and miles of just rice paddies and mountains and the way people live right here in these villages. What a pleasure it's been to be here. But this sun is killing me, man. Oh my god, it's so strong. Guys, it's burning hot up here and I need something to cool down, and the best drink to cool down in Vietnam is right here. I even learned how to say it. Nước mía. Xin chào. Nước mía. What? It's gonna make one. Fresh sugar cane juice, guys. There's nothing like a fresh sugar cane juice. And lemon. Yeah. How much? Money. 15. 1-5. Yeah. 15.
Thank you.
Thank you. No need. No need. You keep. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Come on. Alright. Come on. Here we go, guys. Nothing like it. What's in here? Got some bugs in here. Got some bugs in here. Got some ants in here. You see? Got some bugs in this. Is delicious bugs? He's just taking the bugs out. It's okay? Oh, okay? This one.
Yeah.
A little bit of bugs won't kill you, you know? It's protein. Thank you. Oh, guys. Whew. Amazing. I'm telling you. I wish you guys could try this. But yeah, guys, this is Chau Doc. This has been my day exploring Chau Doc, the Muslim community. Such a beautiful community to see. Like I said, the Muslims coexisting with everyone here. Obviously, it's tough for Muslim people here in Vietnam, you know. It's a very small community, but very tight-knit. They somehow hold on to their faith, they hold on to their culture, their religion, and it's a beautiful thing to see. And if you guys are ever in Vietnam and you want to have a real authentic experience, not something touristy, something like really like one of the few border towns that have that authentic feel. Look at this, guys. I got Cambodia right in front of me. This is the place to come here in Chau Doc. And you can get here from Ho Chi Minh City by bus, as you saw. About 5-6 hours you'll be here and you get to experience this real, raw and authentic, man. This is the real Vietnam, not Ho Chi Minh City and Hanoi. This is the real Vietnam. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this video up. It's been a long day. I'm burning up. Time to just drink my drink and relax. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Really does help out the channel. And remember, guys, continue to learn, continue to grow, and there is no growth until you leave your comfort zone. There's more Vietnam videos coming, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.